Yes, Metroid, baby! Look at that! Oh my god, Heather, here are
Oh
your
my
mission
goodness.
orders. I'm Stefan. Welcome to Silver Rooster. This is Heather.
Hi.
Emergency order. Defeat the Metroid of the planet Zebeth and destroy the mother brain, the mechanical life vein. Galaxy Federal, please. 510. I don't know what that part means. Start the game, Heather.
Okay.
Here we go. You gotta hit the plus, because that's the start.
Oh,
That's how you pause, by the way. This is
Okay.
Nintendo.
This is my first time on the Switch.
Yeah, this Nintendo released the port of Metroid. So this is a blind playthrough for Heather.
Dare me be. Oh no!
Oh, they're fine. No, do your stuff, Heather. So it's
okay.
how much do you want me to help you in this?
Hold on.
This is a blind
I might be
playthrough.
able to-
I would have grabbed that, by the way, because you know, unlike
I wasn't
most,
sure if it was dangerous.
it was health.
Oh.
So that 30
Alright.
up in the corner up there. That's
so you
how.
said there were only two buttons I needed, and that's apparently
That's jump
and
and shoot. Also,
Okay.
the minus button would switch you to missiles if you had any. So
Alright, is this... Do I fall down?
yeah, that's
On
ground. That's ground below you.
Do I fall?
Yeah, because it's ground below you.
Okay.
It's a solid surface, Heather. Touch it.
Oh, like...
There.
Oh, I meant fall through the map. I can
Oh,
aim
okay.
up.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
cool.
when I was saying yes, you thought something else.
Look at my little run. Look at her go.
Okay, so I've played this game many times. Heather has not. This is kind of part of a mini series we've been doing, where we've been playing
this
playing
already.
games with female
this.
leads. I know, right? She does a flippy jump. So I showed Heather Tomb Raider. She showed me Bayonetta. Touch it. So see how I went up to 35?
Boo.
This is the first game and probably only game you ever play where they don't start you with full health. That you have less than half of it. Oh,
no.
you touched him
Oh,
and
no,
got knocked
no,
back
no.
into the door. Don't touch those, Heather.
I'm gonna try not to.
So, since this is Heather's first time, she has yet to answer me in how much she... Heather.
No, I'm sorry.
She has yet to answer me on how much she wants me to help her. So we'll just see how this goes.
I mean-
Wink.
For right now, I think I'm doing pretty good.
Alright, well, for the meantime, would you like me to read you the story of this game?
Yeah, sure.
Because back in these days, Heather, when we needed to know the story, they gave game manuals for us to read. So,
Oh, the lovely days of game manuals.
yes,
I remember
let
those
me read this to
pamphlets.
you. The Metroid
There's a lot
story.
of enemies!
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in this room. Oh, Heather,
Oh,
that
no.
one's too low to the ground for you to shoot.
Oh, no!
You can point up and shoot, by the way. That's as far as it goes, though. In the year 2000 of the history of the cosmos,
2000?
representatives from the many different planets in the galaxy established a congress called the Galactic Federation, and an age of prosperity began. A successful exchange of cultures and civilizations resulted, and thousands of interstellar spaceships ferried back and forth between planets. But space pirates also appeared to attack the spaceships.
Oh no, I died.
Ooh, guess you better not worry about the password, because, I mean, yeah, I've got to tell you, like, hit L and R whenever you want to open up and save, but, I
Okay.
mean, you won't need to. So, space pirates, the Federation Bureau created the Galactic Federation Police. The pirates' attacks were powerful, and it was not easy to catch them in the vastness of space. The Federation Bureau and the Federation Police called together warriors known for their great courage and sent them to do battle with the pirates. These great warriors were called Space Hunters.
Ooh.
They received large rewards when they captured pirates and made their living as space bounty hunters. It is now the year 2000 X5 of the history of the cosmos.
That's how years work. Yeah, 2000.
Why did they give me
X5.
Why did they give me a real year? And something terrible has happened. Space pirates have attacked a deep space research spaceship. How many times can we fit space in one sentence? And seized
Let's
a
see.
capsule containing an unknown life form that happened. Sorry, I'm reading this wrong. Let me restart over. Space pirates have attacked a deep space research spaceship and seized a capsule containing an unknown life form that had just been discovered on planet SR-388. This life form is in a state of suspended animation, but can be reactivated and will multiply when exposed to beta rays for 24 hours.
Do I jump? How do I duck?
Ooh, Heather, you're at the first puzzle of the game.
Oh.
Okay, Heather, you want me to explain what this is to you?
Sure.
Okay, so, well, as you naturally did, as expected, you went right at the beginning. But you want to know what Metroid was famous for when it first came out? You can go left.
Oh.
So, yeah, literally, at the beginning, if you went left, you get the power-up that gets you through there. That's what you get for not saying you wanted my help.
I didn't know!
Let's see, 24 hours. It is suspected that the entire civilization of planet SR-388 was destroyed by some unknown person or thing, and there is a strong possibility that the life form just discovered was the cause of the planet's destruction. To carelessly let it multiply would be extremely dangerous. The Federation researchers had named it Metroid, and were bringing it back to Earth when it was stolen by the space pirates. If Metroid is multiplied by the space pirates and then used as a weapon, the entire galactic civilization will be destroyed.
Oh, power up. Is this...
That's the
oh my
morph
God.
ball.
Oh, well,
Yeah. It doesn't tell you what it is, but just press down. Ah!
Oh, now I'm Sonic.
You know what? I'm pretty sure this came out before Sonic. Now you can go underneath that thing.
Ooh.
Ready? You want to know the real story about why she turns into a ball?
Why?
That was easier to animate than crawling.
I believe it.
So, Metroids could destroy a civilization if the space pirates make them reproduce with beta rays for 24 hours. Can you believe it, Heather?
I can't.
Let's see. After a desperate search, the Federation police have at last found the pirates' headquarters, the fortress planet Zebes, and launched a general attack, but the pirates' resistance is strong, and the police have been unable to take the planet. Meanwhile, in a room hidden deep within the center of the fortress, the preparations for multiplying the Metroid are progressing steadily. Ooh, Heather, we better get there fast.
Oh no.
As a last resort, the Federation police have decided on this strategy, to send a space hunter to penetrate the center of the fortress and destroy the mother brain. The space hunter chosen for this mission is Samus Aran.
Yeah.
You ready for this, Heather?
What?
He is the greatest of all the space hunters and has successfully completed numerous missions that everybody thought were absolutely impossible. Now here's the part where it's outright wrong, by the way.
Just shoot.
Oh, jump. I'm not kidding, jump. They go up after you jump. Oh, sorry, I helped you there, and you didn't ask.
No, that's okay.
Huh. Sometimes you can't kill those ones, Heather, because there's no down shooting in this game.
I know.
They create that later. Ah, you enjoying yourself, Heather?
Yeah.
So, the funny thing about this manual is, if you've noticed, I specifically read he.
Yeah. How do I...
You want to do that now? You've barely made any progress.
No, I just want to save really quick though still, yeah.
I mean, you could pick any... Dang it. You could pick any one of these that you... Because I was playing this a lot.
Okay.
I don't care which one you save over, because I don't need them anymore, because I played through this like 3 times already.
Okay. We'll just do good old number 1.
Yeah. So when the instruction manual was made, they had not yet decided that Samus was going to be a girl.
Ah.
So they kept the instruction manual because they thought, let's make it as big a surprise as we can when she takes off her helmet at the end credits. So the instruction manual constantly refers to Samus as he. Also, I think that this was originally going to be a different game. Because, I stopped reading at the part where it starts talking about Samus, but it starts talking about her being a cyborg. You can't kill it. You just gotta jump past it. It starts talking about her being a cyborg, which is wrong. And her also having a suit that takes people's powers, which is also wrong. So...
That's why I saved.
Heather, but you barely made it anywhere.
Well, I went to go grab
now you gotta
more life.
load it.
I went to go grab more life, and then...
Now you've loaded it.
Cool.
Now you gotta get going. But yeah, so this is Planet Zebes, the base of the space pirates. How you like it so far?
I like it a lot.
Funny enough, despite this being the space pirates base, you do not actually fight any space pirates in this game. Because you fight their leaders, but you don't fight any of the pirates themselves until Super Metroid. Or Metroid 3. Whatever you want to call it, Heather.
Oop.
You want to know what happens in Metroid 2, or you want to wait for the surprise?
I'll wait for the surprise.
Okay. You gotta get up there, Heather.
I'm going now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at that guy.
Go.
Also, you know, the instruction manual has this map of this whole place.
Uh-huh.
But, I mean, it's not going to help you. In fact, they straight up say, try drawing your own map. And then, like, the map they give you is this. Let me put it on screen right here. I don't know what this is, but this is not going to help you. What you going to do, Heather? Hey, oh, what you going to do? With only 13 life.
I know. And it's not giving
You got to get up there.
It's not giving me any help.
You got to get up there, Heather.
I'm trying.
Yeah. So I originally, like, the thing about this is that I constantly am thinking to myself, this playthrough's gonna be like 3 or 4 hours, and then I'm like, oh wait, you know what? Metroid's kind of hard when you're playing it for the first time, and I just don't remember that. So for some reason, my brain is constantly having trouble associating that this is your first time playing the game.
And on a Switch.
Well, I mean,
but this isn't really as much as a...
Would you prefer not being on a Switch?
Well, no, I like this.
I figured this would be easier for you because you could save whenever you want. Yeah.
No!
Heather, you got bopped.
I tried to jump out of the way.
You just looked up. I saw that. You looked up.
I have a habit of pushing up while I jump too.
But what was I saying now, Heather? I figured you would like this better because you could save whenever you would want. It wouldn't have to rely on the passwords just to remember, just to get back to where you were.
I do like that.
Ooh,
yes,
5 health. Don't lose. Oh, you lost it. Now you have even less than when you started.
This is the worst.
The other thing, like, when I was playing this, like, when they first released the Switch port of this game, I played through it to be like, I wonder if the Switch port will fix any of the problems the original had. Because there's, when enough enemies get on screen, things start, really moving slowly. So I was like, let's see if they fix that. They did not.
Oh. Okay.
This is straight up a port. There are no changes. There are literally no changes whatsoever between this and the original, other than you could push L and R to create a save state. So, have fun with that. When you fight Mother Brain, so much stuff is happening on screen that sometimes the game has trouble understanding that you're firing missiles, and it will play like the animation of her firing the missile, but sometimes no missile comes out. So have fun when you get there.
Thanks for the heads
up. Sometimes it actually moves that slowly, or has that much trouble reading things. Why don't you just jump from the other side where there's no enemy to possibly touch you?
Because I want to see if I could.
Because I'm a brave girl!
I want to see if I could get more life!
You can't. Well, you could, but you're not. You're Heather.
Don't try and stuff in.
Oh,
No!
Heather.
Oh my gosh.
Sometimes you just gotta run. I know it sucks that you have no life, Heather, but it's killing you to try and get it. Oh wow.
No!
Oh.
Come on!
Oh wow.
There
Oh,
no.
Heather.
Oh my god.
So I figure since these games are kind of short, we could probably play through all of them before we continue Tomb Raider or something.
Okay.
So you want to keep going? Oh.
That was close!
I figure I'll have you play the original, like, Metroid timeline, which would be this game, Metroid 2, then Super Metroid, and then we can finish it with Metroid Fusion.
I'm just gonna run. I'm just gonna try to run.
Alright. I mean, I'll keep this episode. Okay, well, with that, we'll end that there. Alright, next episode, let's see if Heather makes it to the top. Not really the top, but whatever door she decides. Let's see if Heather makes it somewhere.
I don't know.
Hope you join us next time. Love you, mean it, click. Well, Heather, you got roided, but you didn't get metched.
I got super roided. Super roids, dude.